What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to head down to Cletus McFarland's shop. They got the El Camino all put back together, so we're going to get a tune-up in it, switch it over to solid roller camshaft, a little bit more compression, different heads, and they did a crank trigger on it, so I got to get down there, get that set up, get that thing fired up, and we're going to head to the track. Alright guys, as you may have seen on Cletus McFarland's YouTube channel, they are giving away this Marauder. It is called the Ultimate Sleeper Giveaway. We dyno-tuned this car, made almost 700 horsepower to the tire. If you head on over to CletusMcFarland.com, it has all the giveaway details on his site. Any t-shirt on the site, if you spend $5, gets you a free entry to win this car. That includes my shirts, my stickers, Jack Stand Jimmy, George, anybody's shirts, you can get entered. Spending it $5 gets you one entry on the site. So head on over to CletusMcFarland.com and pick you up some merch.
No bullshit it up.
Fire in the hole! Delayed.
Test the brake.
Dr. Bender Rod!
Doctor!
He said, hold on now.
I'll ride with you over there and we'll log it. All the way
Test
over.
the brake right here.
Well, where am I supposed to ride? On the back?
Huh?
About that part.
I don't know.
I got stuck on that. Oh, Dr.TuneEmAll, forgot that part.
I think it's just super fat. Good thing we tested it.
It's got that big flurry tune on it, extra Oreo.
wanted to get down through there so we get some data, make sure everything's happy.
Lightning speed right there.
Nice.
70, but
Thing right here.
that guy, I'm 50. That also breaks.
We got to hit that 60 foot a little bit harder. It was a 130, 546, went 340 to the 330. We got knocked out. That's good progress right there. So a little bit more on the lead, we'll get her down.
Damn. Fired up about that.
Box setting?
Yeah, that's
129, 60 foot, 541 in the 8th.
Yeah, and I only have, I think I only have 12 pounds in it.
Oh, that's sick. That thing ripped. First time that car's ever hooked into the line. Hooked so hard, dude.
So hard.
It's incredible with top.
Wait, oh no.
160 foot. Yeah, 129. Dude, those shots.
Oh my god,
Taking
the
it
shocks,
away.
lower control arms,
Wheels.
and wheels, and lower control arms.
Yeah, dude, I barely did anything to the 60 foot. 123 to the 60, 326 to the 330, 495 to the 8th, and I'm pretty sure he lifted before the 8th.
Shoo, buddy.
We'll put a little bit more early, make sure everything's happy, and let her eat.
What we got? What we got?
You see how nice that left though? It was just,
it was solid.
yeah.
Yeah, he was rolling out.
Going down like 15, 16,000 minutes.
You go neutral, we'll get
You
this.
roll to an 8, dude. 882. You're gonna be a little quick for your class with that tune-up if you go the whole way.
I would say Tom Bailey basically told me that, you know, get out of daycare and step it up in class and turn this thing up.
Yeah.
You want to go into neutral, we'll pull up a little something.
You know what the next class up is?
Your class?
My class.
See you out there, brother.
Come on.
All right, guys, so last pass on this deal, 16.2 pounds, went at 490, 144 mile an hour. 123 to 60 foot, so I spiced it up a little bit, shortened the ramp up a little bit. We're gonna leave it a little bit more boost and see what it does. I moved the shift point just a little bit because it's shifting pretty early. So I just moved it just a little bit because I don't want to get it out too far. It shift and knock the tire off. So just stretching out a little bit. Parker just went at 538 on his. He's on about 16 pounds as well. And it's a short ramp. We're not trying to kill it or anything like that. He's just out here doing some licensing passes. So
Thank you again.
he'll do his thing, and then maybe we'll throw a little bit more at it later. All right, buddy. So next pass should see about 21 pounds. Spice her up just a little bit on the leave, and I tickled your shift point just a little bit, just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit, and stretch it out a little bit. See if we go a little bit faster in the middle of the track.
My body is ready.
So I realized right after this, I actually didn't tell you guys what that was. I talked about it in Garrett's video, but not mine. So what happened here in this pass was we're using something called a 3-step. So it's a rev offset. So whatever I have the car commanded to leave on RPM wise, I have an offset to add RPM to help it spool and get up there quicker. So what happens is the motor will go up, start to spool. As soon as it sees my target boost, it'll drop back down. What was happening was it was riding the edge a little bit, so it didn't really know what to do. So pulled it back around, fixed that, cooled it back off, and made this next hit.
That ain't bad. For 20 pounds, that ain't bad. We got another 30 pounds to go.
2.
That's no boost. Got some fast cars with us today.
128, 6, 351 to the 8th, 530. I'm sorry, 351 to the 330, 535 to the 8th, 829 and 162 on like 15, 16 pounds.
Jeez.
Calm down.
Goes to show.
Yeah.
You don't need a big block to fart out numbers.
No.
You just need a really big small block.
Yeah.
Aluminum rods, fire rings.
Yeah.
And then you can fart out any number you want.
Small block, they call it the same as the big
It was
block.
on 741 on like 40 pounds of boost before.
Yeah. What was that?
Probably 2021.
Dude. That's I wanted to see what she could do.
You stretched her out a little bit,
I
huh?
think I saw 20 pounds of boost.
A whopping 20 pounds?
That's
What do you think it ran?
Let
No,
me see
let's
that.
see. What do you think it ran?
I mean, I'm saying 744. 741.
Look at the mile an hour.
187. 122, 60 foot.
Soft.
480 flat. 151 miles an hour in the 8th at a 480 flat. 741 at 187. That was
On 20 pounds.
dude. I was saying in the car, camshaft, solid roller, so heavier camshaft, higher compression, gnarly cylinder heads from Frankenstein. This thing's working, dude.
Yeah.
And shout out to Fast Forward Racing, dude, for making it all happen, dude. They got the diamond pistons, they got the aluminum rods, and it all done before 6 week, and it seems like we have a solid car. So,
I'm ready, bro.
ready, dude?
I'm ready.
We got a week ahead of us.
How'd it feel? I wasn't in the car. You.
Definitely faster than my last pass.
What do you think it ran?
Well, I know I pulled the chute like 200 feet before the quarter mile.
All right. What do you think it ran?
85.
85?
Yeah.
82? Bro, that thing might have went like an 18, 80 on that
That's my
pass,
PB.
dude. That thing was back half and heavy.
An 8.2.
I know, I saw you were flying. I was like, oh, that looks a little faster than 85.
Fastest pass I've ever done was an 8.62, so I just crushed that.
On
dude.
16 pounds, maybe?
Probably.
Yeah, it's
Probably.
13 on the dome. That's it.
I know. We gotta turn this thing out this week.
Yeah, you're gonna have
We gotta get the trophy. We gotta lock it down. We gotta get a trophy.
We'll get the trophy on the last day, and then we'll go sevens.
Then we're going to the moon. Let's go, baby.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'm super pumped to be going on sick week. If you didn't know, now you know. So riding with Garrett and the Elko, we got the car pretty much lined out. Can't wait to turn that thing up and just see what it'll do. We got a couple different tracks we got to hit. Hopefully we can get down the surfaces and go 6 on sick week. That'll be awesome. But I appreciate you guys watching. As always, stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next episode.